Today, I want to talk to you about math. You see, whenever I set goals, I oftentimes will think backwards. I'll say, all right, my goal is X, but what are the individual steps that I need to take to get me there? And then I forget about that long-term goal. I really try to focus in on what that daily must is that will get me to that final goal. And then I measure that, right? What gets measured gets managed. And I oftentimes think of it like a dashboard in your car, right? As I'm heading out to a destination, I will watch mainly two things. I'll watch my GPS tracker, either on my phone or in my car, that tells me the very next turn, and I'll watch my speedometer. Right? There's a million other things I could look at. I could look at the oil pressure. I could look at the pressure in each individual tire repeatedly throughout my trip. I could look at my RPMs to see how high my RPMs are going. All these different things are ways that I can measure my car at any given moment. But the things that matter really boil down to those two things, my GPS and my speed. See, what happens is a lot of times we get focused on too many numbers. We get focused on measuring everything. And when everything is important, nothing is important. So for me, I really try to keep my dashboard to just a few numbers that really matter. I call these things my leading indicators. I recognize that if I focus on these leading indicators, I will eventually arrive at my desired destination as long as I keep those indications where I want them to be. So, for you, what are those things? What are the few things that you can manage that such that if you follow them correctly and make sure they stay where they're supposed to be, you're going to arrive at your desired location? Something to think about as you step forward today. So, identify what those are, put them on a dashboard, and watch them very closely, and go out there every single day and seize your life.